Taurus, welcome to your bonus reading. So I'm going to start here with just the Celtic cross. So let's find out about your current energy. Oh, so you're sitting in a dreamlike state. Let's find out about any kind of challenge or opportunity influencing you at the moment. There we go. So we have the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so there is something here about your wishes being fulfilled in some sort of partnership. Let's find out about what you need to focus on. Two of Wands. In the reverse. So you need to focus on making a decision. Let's find out about your past. We have the Knight of Swords. We'll do some clarifying, understand about that communication. Let's find out about your strengths. What is the strength here for Taurus? Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Let's find out about your near future. Three of Cups. Let's find out about anything else that you need to know. We have the Knight of Wands. Anything else? We have the Five of Pentacles. So let's find out about your hopes or fears. The Tower. Let's find out about your potential outcome. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. This is really interesting. So the energy that I'm getting off of this is that you're not thinking the way that you normally do. You're very known, Taurus is very known for a head over heart decision. So you think things through. That's very common with earth energy. All three earth signs pretty much do this. So what's coming across here is that you're actually a little whimsical, which is kind of not your current, your nature. But it is your current energy. So here, just right off the bat, you need to focus on making some sort of decision because you're not making a decision. You're kind of in this dreamlike state where you want a partnership. You want things to work out with somebody. Knight of Swords, there was some sort of communication in the past. What you need to focus on with this Ace of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles is this new passionate beginning with something very stable. So I'm sorry, this is your strengths, is that you are able to do this, that you are able to put passion into the everyday, that you really do focus on just the things that are stable in your life. I'm seeing in your near future, I'm seeing celebrating with friends, that kind of energy. Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles. So it's a very interesting dynamic that's happening over here. So I'm seeing you celebrate. I'm seeing a lot of passion. I'm seeing a lot of communication. It's very bold. It's creative. It's that type of just happy-go-lucky energy. But then I'm also seeing that something is being left out in the cold. I'm seeing this Tower come in. And it could be related to this Five of Pentacles because it kind of almost seems out of sorts. So it's almost like something happens here, and because you're in this dreamlike state, you're going down a path that maybe you shouldn't necessarily be on, that's not in your best interest. And so the universe is going to throw this change at you, and it's going to happen quick. May or may not be huge, but whatever it is, it's going to set you onto the correct path. And with that path, whoever this person is, whatever pattern or kind of situation has already started, there is this opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles for it to be some sort of commitment. And I'm actually getting the Justice at the bottom of the deck, which is a very balanced type of energy. So I'm going to go ahead and start clarifying and try and figure out a little bit more about this. So let's find out about reverie. Why is reverie here? So this is interesting. Reverie's here because what you're not seeing, so when you're so focused on this dreamlike state that you're actually not seeing that somebody could possibly be taking advantage of you. That could be what happens with the Tower moment. It could be that this person leaves you out in the cold, and that Tower moment happens in order to kind of correct the situation. So let's find out about this Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So there is Three of Pentacles. We have the Five of Wands in reverse, which does talk about teamwork. I mean, this kind of, they're really saying the same thing. In the upright, the Five of Wands, sorry, I said Pentacles, it's Wands, represents some sort of challenge, some sort of obstacle. But in the reverse, that means the challenge isn't there. There is some sort of cooperation, which is what the Three of Pentacles represents. And with the Nine of Cups here, there is a hope for wishes being fulfilled. And I'm also seeing that here with the Six of Wands, that it would be very successful, very victorious. So let's find out about this Two of Wands in reverse. So something is happening here. Yeah. It is related to somebody that can be a little stubborn, is really what's coming through. So this person really has just the set idea of how things are supposed to be, and you're expected to kind of follow along. You may or may not be aligned with that, and you're really kind of just trying to decide which path for you to choose, which path you will choose. Let's find out about this Knight of Swords. So this communication puts you into some sort of pause in the past, which really made you start daydreaming of all the possibilities, which actually does sound a little bit like you, because you're analyzing all the paths rather than thinking strictly with your head. You're actually analyzing all the paths. So you're analyzing things a little bit differently than you normally do. Let's find out about this Ace of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles here. Chariot. So this is a quick coming, incoming, successful type of energy here. So you have the strength of just being able to begin something new that's very stable, in line with what you want, and you're good at it. You're very successful when it comes to the day-to-day stuff, when it comes to your career, when it comes to things like that. You're very good at forging ahead with that. So with the Three of Cups, you're celebrating. But what I'm also seeing is that the Fool in reverse, so the Fool in the upright is somebody who kind of goes into a situation with complete abandon. And that's not how you're approaching the situation at all. This is really, again, very much your energy where you're thinking things through and you're weighing all the pros and cons, and you're thinking through all of the pursuits. Like, if I go down this path, how could it go? And if I went down this path, what's the outcome for there? And you're really kind of going down and deciding which path makes the most sense for you. But you're also taking the viewpoint isn't your normal viewpoint. The viewpoint that you're taking is from this dreamlike state. Let's find out about this Knight of Wands. Clarified by the Knight of Wands. So let's try another card. There we go. Knight of Pentacles. So there's a lot of energy moving. It's a lot of movement here. There's a lot of things that you're considering. One of the paths that you're considering is very creative and very bold and very much outside your comfort zone. And you're trying to decide, is that the right path for me? But then the other path that you're trying to decide on is this Knight of Pentacles, which is very much your energy. It is about which one is going to be stable, which one is the safe path. Because what I've got here with these two different paths is, one, there's a lot of hope, there's a lot of energy that this could work out, may not necessarily work out. It's outside your comfort zone. And then there's the one inside your comfort zone where you know exactly how things are going to play out. So you're really trying to make that choice. So let's find out about this Five of Pentacles. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles here for Taurus. Queen of Swords. So there could be a communication where somebody cuts you off, meaning that you get into some sort of disagreement and the person stops talking to you. That's actually what I'm getting. Very interesting though, because what came out was the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Cups in the upright. So the communication that's going to come in that may leave you out in the cold is that they may break up with you, but really they want to stay with you because they see the potential here and you see the potential here in this relationship. And maybe that's what you're afraid of, is that with this Emperor here who is very steadfast in what it is that he believes and in how things ought to be, again, male or female, doesn't matter. It's the energy of this person who is just very my way or the highway. And you're really trying to figure out, well, can I make this work? Is the communication of my way or the highway going to break us up over here? Or is this something where we can continue on and we can actually be happy together? And so you are in an energy of being concerned about being left out in the cold because of it. Let's find out about this Tower. Why is the Tower here for Taurus? Interesting. The two cards that came out were the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles here. And so the Tower is going to come down to which path do you end up choosing? Do you end up choosing stable, or do you take a risk on love? Do you take a risk in what could be? And so the Tower is going to come in and it's going to actually put you on the path that you need to be on, where you're trying to make a decision between these two paths. Do I comfort zone, out of my comfort zone? Do I focus on love? Do I focus on stability? What is it that I focus on? Or do I focus on myself? Queen of Cups, self-love and stability. What's my direction? The Tower is going to come in because it's almost like you're taking too long to make a decision, which again is earth energy. And the Tower is going to kind of force you to make a decision on where this goes. So let's find out about this Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles for Taurus. The Moon. Let's see if I can get something else on there. So what's really coming across is that there is this potential for a high-level commitment, but you're also not being shown the entire picture, and that's on purpose. So there's something here that you're not to know just yet. And I can see you getting a little defensive because you're the type of person, as you analyze things, you want to understand the entire picture. You want to understand every possible scenario, every detail of what could possibly happen. And the universe is letting you know that this is not the time for you to focus on all of that. This is not the energy of you need to know everything. We will tell you when the time is right. So I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card for you just to see if there's anything else that the universe wants you to know. What else does the universe want Taurus to know? Okay. We have discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. So again, this talks about things being revealed in their right timing. Stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. So Taurus, that is your bonus reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.